Welcome back to Commercial Finance Experts Academy. My name is Su Trung, and today I was perhaps going to share you a little bit of mindset and see why I love commercial financing. If you ever invest in a property, you would always look at the books, see what numbers comes out, see what it looks like with expense, income, and all that, and you literally make a decision not based on the numbers, because when most people buy residential property, they look at the surrounding, where it looks, where it is, where it's at, and they like to touch, feel, and taste. Now, that's for residential property. I find that for me, residential property, I'm so used to buying in the past and investing in the past already, so it doesn't sound very glamorous. On commercial property, it's quite different. And for one thing, commercial property that we invested in, that we looked at typically, we never actually see. So if you want to ask me what it looks like, probably just from the MLS listing, if there is any, most of the time I hardly get a chance to see what the property looks like. It's most likely when the appraiser gets it and I get sent an appraisal report, that's when I actually truly see what it looks like inside and around. For me, it's all about the numbers, right? What is the property? How much is it making? And that's how we base our finances on. The reason being because in commercial financing, it's all about the property. And I like that because I'm an analytical person. Every person is different. For people who love to brag about how big the mansion is and how nice the house is and all that stuff, not for me. I am the numbers kind of guy, and this commercial financing and commercial investment property is my ideal space because I enjoy it. It makes sense to me, and it's not for bragging. At the end of the day, I want to see that all the income minus expense is going to be dollar signs. That's important to me, right? For people who want to buy a $3-4 million house and at the end of the month, it's a negative dollar sign. They got to put money into the property to be able to service that debt. And if even we can finance it at that much, right? Chances are it was very difficult to finance, and so many people are involved. Okay. In commercial financing, it's not so much. It is just purely the property income, right? Based on debt servicing, some lenders go from 1.10 debt coverage ratio to 1.35, depending on the property and depends on the lender itself. If it's a CMHC insured property, which we typically like to do, if it's a multi-unit rental, like apartment buildings, 30, 40, 50 unit apartments, those get the best rates, and cash flow wise, they're really good. Meanwhile, we've got this nice residential house, which could be a nice mansion, but income sucks, right? If you're after a long-term passive income, then yes, commercial property is what you want to be looking at, right? Because I can finance all day long and not worry about my personal income. If your personal income is low, which a lot of my investment clients typically end up being over the years, because they're mostly leveraging into your investment property by using whatever cash they have and savings that they have. Some of them liquidate the RSPs, some don't. They invest into mortgages with those RSP, and that's another topic another day I want to talk about. For the most people that or investors that are in my books, they typically are starting to move away from income generating property that are residential side to commercial side, because their income over the years have also dropped because they have focused mainly on managing the investment property. And over the years, I pull more equity out of their property to invest, and the only way to do that efficiently really is on the commercial property, because the residential property, the rents don't go up as fast. On commercial property, rents typically do a 5-year lease, and over the year one, just say the rent is $2,500 per month. Year 2, it could be 2,800. Year 3, it could be 3,200. So as far as it gets to the year, close to year 5, the way that commercial property is calculated for the financing and how much they can pull equity out is all based on their income, not personal income, right? So the over the years, the longer the person owns a property and the lease goes up year after year after year, I can pull more equity out and not worry about the appreciation of the value of the property itself. So it's not about the appreciating value of the property itself, but more of the income, right? That's how it works in commercial financing. So if you like commercial financing, you look at the commercial property yourself and you see the numbers yourself, and you would end up feeling the love for commercial property as well, just the way I did. Anyhow, hope you learned something new today, and I look forward to seeing you next video. If you like this, comment below as well. If you have a question, comment below. You like the videos, click like, and subscribe to the channel. You automatically get my latest video. Take care. Have yourself a good one.